Hey guys, welcome back to Supercar Street Racing, and this is part 5 of me reacting to my 15-year-old racing videos on the Supercar Street Racing channel. I'm so glad you joined me today, and I can't wait to check out the last videos that I have of me racing on Supercar Street Racing. Guys, welcome back. This is part 5 of Supercar Street Racing reacting to his own videos on YouTube from over 15 years ago. And today we have the last installment. This is all I have left. There may be some videos out there somewhere, but a lot of the sites that had my videos hosted are no longer available. So let's start taking a look at these now. This first one says single turbo 750 horsepower Supra versus the slowest Mustang in the world. So I don't know what this is. I do not remember this at all. Let's see what it says. No audio here. Oh, the music had to be replaced. And so yeah, you can see there that it was a Saleen Mustang. It was a Saleen Mustang and it was incredibly slow. I know it's hard to even tell with this old video. This camera was absolutely terrible. I don't know why I never bought a real camera. I let him get the hit this time. And of course just walked him. Alright, so this is very interesting. So this is the only video in existence that I know of my M3 Turbo, my E36 M3 Turbo, which was totaled in an accident. A lady hit me and absolutely destroyed it. And so there are videos out there somewhere of me running high speed in it. I don't know where those are. Like I said, one of them used to be on Speedo Pics, and I think that site is long gone now. I think I looked for it. But this is my Turbo M3 from back in the day, leaving an event. It's really short, I know that. Let's see. And quality's terrible. And I got sideways there. Let's take a look again. Nice wheels, huh? These are Deanin wheels or Dynan or whatever you want to call them. I don't care what you call it, but I think it's Dynan. I don't know. So that was my E36 M3 Turbo from back in the day. This is an old video. Let's go ahead and like it. And this one is from this event called it was some kind of toy thing where you would go to a car show and you brought a toy to enter. So on the way there, obviously we must have had a little bit of fun, but I don't remember anything about this. Let's see. Okay, so let's pause it right there. So this was actually called Motor for Toys. That's a Ferrari F40, I think, right there. I actually raced one of those on video one time. I don't know what happened to the video, but yeah, 3rd annual Motor for Toys. You bring a toy, 2006, so almost 2007, and you are able to enter, and it was in Agora, Westlake Village, which is north of Los Angeles. Let's see what this is. We decided it was street racing for toys. Okay, so this is my buddy's brother, and he had a fake M3 CSL. So it's not a real M3 CSL. It had M3 CSL parts on it. So it says M3 CSL. It's really not. Let's go back. You can hear his exhaust. Obviously not even a competition there. pretty crowded streets, you know. I was kind of an idiot back then. That's 101 North, headed towards Westlake Village. It's another Supra. Pretty quick. I was worried about my face being shown for whatever reason. Stock fuel systems, single turbo, my buddy. And he beat me. Because the car had no traction, so he beat me. This car was quick. Really close race there. Here's the M3 CSL again. Oh, from another camera view. Me with no traction. This is a good video, man. I forgot all about this one. And here's the view from the other car looking at me. And then I just waved goodbye like an idiot. As I spun. And I don't know what this is. It says Super Racing in Los Angeles like effing idiots. Let's see. Okay, this is my buddy Dan's car, which had gears. So he had a different rear end, so he had some good acceleration compared to me. And of course it had this stuff in front because I thought that was cool. This is a cool car, actually. So this is my buddy Dan, and he is in my other video with the R6.
I hate this. It is revolting. More?
I remember this.
Please.
Alright, so there's me. I'm in the... That's me in my Supra. Great race. I had no problems beating him at that time. I think he was on stock fuel, maybe. But I had, you know, aftermarket ECU, fuel system, single turbo, all that. And then we had some traffic. I think we had to slow down there. Great video. Probably one of my better shot ones, which shows a lot.
Judging by the pollution content of the atmosphere, I believe we have arrived at the latter half of the 20th century.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. This one is insane. So I was actually supposed to race a Veyron, I think, this night. Something insane. And the guy didn't show up. I remember this. And the music had to be substituted, I think, as well. I don't think there's audio on this, but let me get to the actual video. So I'm going to turn this down in case this is copyright, but that was a ProCharge Z06 sitting in the parking lot. 600 and something real world horsepower. I know it's hard to see. That's my buddies that made 621. Supra. Hot girl. I don't know. Pretty childish, but she was hot though. So there's a Venom Viper pulling up that wanted to run me, which was absolutely ridiculous as far as his ability to actually race was. I remember I got so mad at this guy because he would never go on the honks, and he would be like, oh, I tried to go, I missed shift. I mean, there were so many excuses. It was a sick car, but like the guy just kept on messing around, and I could tell he wasn't trying to race at all. That was a dog in a black Supra, I think. I don't know. So this is my buddy Dan against the ProCharge Z06. Looks like Dan won that race, though. There's no audio here. It was all copyrighted. Maybe it still is. I'm going to turn that down. So here we go. Here's a race between the Vet and my buddy Supra. And I think that I tried to stick with them. Yeah, Dan beat him on that one. They didn't go very far. They hit traffic, it looks like. Now here's me versus the Vet versus Dan. And I spun most of the time. It looks like Dan... Oh, okay. I think they let off right there. Oh, okay. No, they didn't. I actually kept the race going and won. Yeah, this dude was like... He said he would never get beat by a Supra on the freeway. And he kept saying... This is now I remember. He kept saying... He misshifted and things like that, and he never came back to the meet after I beat him like 3 or 4 times. And it's a 745 Li versus the Vet and me. Of course, the 745 has no chance. I just went when I heard them race, so I don't know what happened. But obviously I walked on the Vet. Pretty interesting video back in the day. And then I don't know what this is. Oh, Dan, Brad, me and my buddy Dan, who was in the last video that we watched racing. Okay, so his made 600 and something to the wheels, and he has gears. His top end's not going to be as good, but his acceleration was great. But I did pull on him right here. I was up in the 800s, I think. So this looks like we ran again. I wish there was audio on this, but there just isn't. Dan was a cool guy, man. He helped me out a lot with Supras, and really nice car. And absolutely terrible camera work here. These videos are so bad compared to what we have now. And I think this is just me playing around on the freeway, it looks like. Yeah. There's no audio on this. It's just me kind of ripping. And it looks like the speedometer is buried down there. Wow. Okay. And that is the end of the video and the end of the series of me reacting to my 15-year-old racing videos. And I think we went enough time. We did get past that 10-minute mark. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and buy through my Amazon links. It helps me greatly. Even if you're not buying something that's in my link, please click through one of my links in any video and purchase things. It helps me out, and I can give you guys better content. And thanks for watching Supercar Street Racing.